for someone who say things like,
She spirals into an obsessive oblivion.
and
She has no clue who we are, and it literally lives rent-free in the air between her ears.
for someone who tagged the same person from no reason just to antagonize her and has a community page dedicated to one person, you surely seem like the obsessed one. She was over in Blue Ball's page talking shit about her and left her last comment 17 hours ago. Then 3 hours later, she come back to let Blue Balls know.
What a pussy, she put the video on private.
So she wanted to watch more of her. But it's everyone else who be in an obsessive oblivion, right, ho? Everyone's obsessed with you. It's not the person who check up on a bitch like it's her ex-boyfriend and be tagging her all the time. It's her. Well, if your dumb asses were in her membership, you would have seen this video she posted yesterday.
You guys want to see Burgundy get really triggered? But let's do that. We're gonna do that right now. We're gonna go to this live of mine that they shared. Ready? And we hold on a second. And edit it from here. What's the name of it? Stop with the victim bullshit already. 5 years ago. This shit's 5 years old. All right, so this is what we're gonna do. We are going to. Here it is. Ready? Edit.
Update my Mac. So let me get my.
We're gonna trigger the fuck out of them.
My YouTube.
They're gonna have a fucking total and utter fucking meltdown. You ready? You ready? Okay. Here's my prediction. They're gonna be like, Leona's trying to hide the truth. You know, they're gonna fucking have a bug out. They're gonna fucking have a complete meltdown. She doesn't want people to see. Meanwhile, the video's been public on my channel for 5 years, but you know, I'm trying to hide it. I just want to trigger the fuck out of this stupid asshole. It's gonna be funny. All right, you guys ready? Because we're gonna take bets here. How long until they notice?
Well, the video was posted about 20 hours ago, so it took about 6 hours for one of these geniuses to figure it out. These hoes is too easy to trigger and too easy to expose. But it's everyone else who be obsessed stalkers, right? They must be real bored wanting to sit there watching a 5-year-old hours-long lie. So let's see what their dumb asses had to say about it and what kind of stupid conspiracies Blue Ball's coming up with.
She must have realized what M's put out laughing out loud. That's okay. I have a clip of it.
Of course you do. Your entire phone probably filled with clips of this hoe. What happened to?
I upload and delete.
Is you saving things in?
Binders.
Now too? Isn't you the one always complaining about screenshots? Strange. Looks like you be saving shit too. Fucking weirdo.
She thinks that was a normal fight with a friend.
Really? Where'd she say that? Do you have a clip of that too? Or is you in her brain again? So Bummina Emily writes back.
She also thought it was normal to torture her family and complained that she had to do everything for her own sick mother.
Holy shit. So you watched over 100 episodes of her grief series too? Who be renting space in whose head? Ha 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 ha. Since you is an expert on it and all, can you point us to the episode where she be complaining about doing everything for her own sick mother? Me thinks you is jealous of the relationship she had with her mother. Just saying, you don't talk to your mother, ain't that right? Gee, wonder why that be.
For you to take us back and tell us a little bit about your childhood when you applied for the podcast.
Oh, you applied to be on this shit? You wasn't invited? Figures. Thirsty hoes finna do what thirsty hoes finna do.
You kind of gave me the idea that this cycle of abuse kind of started in childhood. And I mean, that was kind of the same for me as a child. My parents were never like, they never hit me, but it was a lot of psychological and emotional abuse for me. So tell us a little bit about your childhood.
Yeah, and I want to say that, you know, the physical abuse isn't always the worst kind. I think if you've never been in an abusive relationship, you think physical abuse has to be the worst. And to me, the emotional, the verbal abuse can be more scarring than the physical abuse.
You would think someone who'd been through this shit would never want to act abusive towards others. It's always the crazy hoes who think they can coach other people. Case in point, Molly Go diarrhea.
I'll take you back to when I was 5 years old. And now I'm not sure if this was the first time this has ever happened, but it was the first time I can remember. My mother left to go for coffee with friends, and she didn't return for, I'm not exactly sure how many days, but it was several days.
That's really sad.
Yeah, and this went on for my whole childhood. My mom would just say she was going for coffee and not come home. So for me, as a child, I just was always like, well, does she not like me? Does she not love me? Is that why she doesn't want to be here with me? And I think that was really influential for the relationships that I had when I was older. Yeah. I no longer have a relationship with my mother either, so I understand losing a parent because of those behaviors.
That's interesting. You seem really judgmental about other people's relationships with their mothers, but you don't even have one with yours. Sounds like you have some issues in your own family and life. But let me guess, it's everyone else's fault. It's not you.
Right then, I knew this moron was cut from the psycho cloth.
We believe you, ho.
Right. Your family doesn't go no contacts on you because they are the psychos. They'd be on the internet pretending to do a grief series and blaming her for their behavior.
Ha 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 ha. I've never seen some alleged stranger so triggered by someone else's videos in my life. This hoe been bent on that grief series for years like she was one of the people discussed in them. I think she wishes she was at this point. Her obsession with it be next level. Maybe if she say her family went
No contact.
3,000 more times, it may be true. Ha 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 ha.
That's how it works, and Leona hasn't stopped nitpicking, torturing, and blaming somebody at all times since.
It's like B. Ferg said in my comments the other day, both these hoes have less than zero self-awareness. It's like how you get like this. Every single thing these two Duminas are allegedly mad about is exactly what they both do. Anyway, Karma Dumina won't be watching my videos anymore, or at least that's what she say.
No one's watching any more of your Ebonics diatribe.
Oh, you making fun of my voice? Anyway, I find this weird frame thing she put together really ironic because, you know, brain cell be two separate words, not one. I guess that's her new t-shirt. She wear it on the days she not alone wearing her I'm with stupid shirt. I wonder how much time it took her to come up with that. Anyway, I'm pretty sure this hoe was hitting the bottle of wine while she was writing this shit last night. She looked like one of them box wine type of bitches. She got an entire shelf in her fridge dedicated to that shit. This the best clap back she can come up with. You ready?
It's literally like the inner thoughts of a hormonal teenager. Look at you. You can still fill a whole page with a 10-year-old's rage.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
But you're not Eminem.
Who the fuck was claiming to be Eminem? Shit, Leona not Eminem now too. What you going to tell me next, ho, that there ain't no Easter Bunny?
You're M the defective. Broke. Irrelevant. Envious. Less than smart. Narcissist. Shall I go on?
I would say yes, but I don't think your vocabulary be that expansive. I think you've exhausted all the adjectives you know. But anyway, sick burn, I think I can hear the bitch sobbing from here. I'm pretty sure her feelings is destroyed. I'm also pretty sure you just copied one of Blue Ball's posts because these be the same 5 words she always be using too.
You married Harry Dunn's doppelganger? Not I girl.
No, you married the Stay Puft Marshmallow, ho, George Costanza's long-lost twin. At least Harry Dunn be taller than Leona.
Come up with your own insults, Dumina. Good night.
That's a good idea. Go to bed, ho, and stay there.